quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
On the go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
The Bengals at 9-3 here on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. And Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there.
But it'll be second down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
They go play action here on first down.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll go fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Herbert following the turnover. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst. Big yardage that time for Washington. 54 yards.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Commanders 7, Bengals 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 0.
Ready up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Ready.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Check up.
Shifts by him, and he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
5-9. Hey, go line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Herbert's throw into the hands of Kirk.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Here's Herbert. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Bengals will have solid field position as they take over at the 45-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second and 10.
On play action, they'll throw.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
From the 35, here's second down at 7.
He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
He's going to try and do this himself.
Breaks through the contact, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Kirk. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert off of play action. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Meanwhile, Herbert's thrown into the hands of Andrews. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Touchdown, Washington. Miles Sanders, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
2 yards on the play. And the Bengals
now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Home troops right. Ready.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
At the Bengals 9-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Commanders take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Dump off here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
60
Now
by
they'll
6,
audible to
60 by
something
6.
else.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jonathan Taylor
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. And that's It's caught at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
5-9. Ray.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And
touchdown, Washington. Dan Arnold, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Commanders 38, Bengals 13.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw again. There's the stiff arm. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Double.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Zay Flowers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
The score, Commanders 38, Bengals 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down.
You're out. Moment troops right. Hey, OP. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Miles Sanders from 19 yards away. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Commanders 45. Bengals 20.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
17 at the 18-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. There he goes left side. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to hook it. And he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 47 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 52. Bengals 27.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Igbenogany elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Mike Hilton, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Ray. Go.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Herbert now. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Montgomery is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Commanders 59, Bengals 27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. To him, he will go down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.